Nobody talks about the emotional cost of getting a room wrong. You spend weeks choosing a sofa. It arrives. It is completely wrong for the space. Now you have a large, expensive piece of furniture you do not love sitting in a room that still does not feel right. You either live with it or deal with the entire return and restart process. This is the problem MeltFlex AI actually solves. Not just visualization, but the elimination of that specific, kind of expensive regret that comes from making furniture decisions blind. Here is what I want to demonstrate today. Not a tour of features, a real decision-making process using MeltFlex AI the way someone would actually use it when they are genuinely trying to furnish a space they care about. I have 3 rooms. Each one has a specific problem. The first is a living room that feels too cold and clinical despite having good bones. The second is a bedroom that has never had a coherent visual identity, just accumulated furniture with no relationship to each other. The third is a home office that needs to feel creative and energizing rather than corporate and draining. I am going to use MeltFlex AI to solve all 3. The workflow starts with uploading a photograph of your actual room, not a floor plan, not a template selection, your real space with its real light and real proportions. I am uploading my living room photo first. The platform reads the spatial information from the photograph before I write a single word. Window placement, natural light direction, floor material, room depth, all of it understood from the image. The prompt field is where most people expect to need design knowledge. They do not. I am typing. This room feels cold and needs warmth, not from color but from texture and material, natural and honest, nothing artificial. That is it. No style names, no furniture specifications. MeltFlex AI interprets the emotional intention and translates it into a spatial design decision. The render that comes back is my actual room, my windows where my windows are, my floor, my dimensions. But now there is a chunky natural linen sofa sitting exactly where a sofa should sit in that specific space. A raw oak coffee table at exactly the right scale. A woven rug grounding the seating area correctly. Layered texture throughout that reads as warmth rather than decoration. The coldness is gone. The room has the quality I was trying to describe. On the right side of the screen, every piece in that render is a shoppable product. I click the sofa, 6 fabric options appear. I select the natural flax linen and the render updates immediately. That specific fabric in my actual room. I click the coffee table, 3 finish options and 2 sizes. I select the medium raw oak and see it in the room. Every decision visualized before it is made. Every product real and purchasable. The gap between render and reality collapsed completely. Now the bedroom. Same process. Upload photo. I type. Years of accumulated furniture with no relationship to each other. Needs a single coherent visual identity, calm and intentional, designed rather than collected. MeltFlex AI generates a bedroom where every piece belongs to the same visual conversation. Consistent material language. Intentional scale relationships. The room looks like it was designed rather than assembled over time. Product panel on the right shows every piece. I click the side tables. 3 material choices. Every piece clickable. Every variation visible in the actual room. The home office. Upload photo. I type. Needs to feel like a place where creative thinking happens, not a corporate workspace. Energizing, not draining. Personality without chaos. The render comes back with a workspace that has genuine character. Interesting without being distracting. The product panel shows every piece. The desk, the chair, the shelving, the lamp. I click the desk. 2 size configurations, 3 finish options. I select the larger version and see immediately whether it fits my specific room. It does. I add it to cart knowing with complete certainty how it will look when it arrives. 3 rooms. 3 specific problems. 3 complete solutions with every piece of furniture identified, shoppable, and available in variations I can preview in my actual space before buying anything. The credit system means you spend based on how much you are designing. Working through 1 room uses a small number of credits. 3 rooms, like I just demonstrated, uses more. No flat subscription charging you whether you are actively designing or not. The link is in the description. Go to meltflexi.com and upload whichever of your rooms has the specific problem you have been living with longest. Describe what is wrong with it or what you want it to feel like. See what MeltFlex AI does with that. Then click through the product panel. The sofa you have been avoiding buying because you could not visualize it, you can visualize it now.